Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again, and today I'm going to show you guys another sleight of hand which you can force your friend or your spectator to choose a card from your deck. So without further ado, let's get right into the performance. Alright guys, so this will be the performance. So first of all, I can have a really shuffled deck of cards. Right here, my spectator can also shuffle a deck if they want to. Alright, now I want my spectator to say stop any time they want to while I'm riffling down the deck. Alright?
Okay. Stop.
Right here. This card right here.
Yep.
Alright. Now, go ahead and take a look at this card, the top card.
Okay.
I promise I'm not looking.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Now, I'll just keep your card here on top. So, there's no way I know what your card is. Right?
Yeah.
So, now, I'll know your card by reading your mind.
Okay.
Like, just focus on your card.
Okay.
Really focus on it.
Okay.
Close your eyes. Focus on it. So, think of the color of your card.
Okay.
It's a black card, right?
Yep.
Alright, so is it a clubs?
Yep.
Alright, I kind of getting it. It's a number card instead of a face card, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I get it. It's a 3. 3 of clubs, right?
Oh my, yes.
Alright, yeah, I get it. So this will be the trick, guys. I really hope you guys like this card trick. So, if you want to learn how to read others' mind, go ahead and watch the tutorial. Here's the tutorial for the trick that you just saw. So, as you guys know, this will be a sleight of hand tutorial. So, let's learn the slip force right now. So, first of all, you want to have your spectator to say stop when you're riffling down the deck. So if you guys don't know how to do the riffle, you're just basically gripping the deck like this and have your 3 fingers hold the right pack of your deck of cards and have your thumb at the left. For this finger, you can either curl it like this or you can just place it on top of the deck, just like this. When you're riffling, you're going to use your thumb to riffle down the deck like this. So to make it easier, you're actually gonna make the cards slide the cards a bit, just like this. As you guys can see, it tilts a bit, so you can use your thumb and riffle down the deck a bit easier if you tilt the cards like this. So for this slip force, you're going to ask your spectator to say stop when you're riffling down the deck. So let's say they say stop right here. Which card are you forcing them to choose? So for this slip force, you're actually going to have your spectator to say stop when you're riffling down the pack and ask them to remember the card that they stopped at. So you can go through a deck, you can pick out the card that you want to force. So let's say you want to force the King of Hearts right here. Just place it on top and this will be the card that you're forcing. Flip it over and now you're going to riffle down the deck, and when they say stop, you stop riffling. And normally, you're going to lift up at the pack like this, right? But now, when you're doing the slip force, you're going to slide the pack out like this. Actually, you're holding the card with these 3 fingers over here. As you guys can see, the top card is not moving. I'm only taking out the middle pack of cards, but leaving the top card on my pack, just like this. So once again, you're going to have them to say stop and grab the top card with these 3 fingers over here, just like this. Grab it tightly so that your card is not flying out or whatever your card will go, and just do the slip force like this, and you have their card controlled to the top and they think they're stopping at this card, but actually this card turns out to be the top card, which is the King of Hearts in this case. So let's do it once again. You're going to riffle down the pack and do the slip force by holding tight to the top card and letting out the bottom part. So if you're doing quickly, it should look like this, but I'm going to do it play slow motion right now. So as you guys can see, I forced that card, the King of Hearts, that I want to force them. So that will be the slip force. Let's actually go to some tips. So tip number one. Tip number one is when you're performing in front of your spectator, you want to tilt your deck a bit when you're doing the slip force like this, so that it's easier to take out the pack when you're lifting it up instead of lifting it sideways. Tip number two, if you're like a beginner doing this slip force, you can actually rotate your deck of cards 180 degrees like this, and you're going to riffle down the deck. And when you're taking out the pack, you're doing the slip force, right? As you're doing that slip force, you can hide the force and with your left hand, so that you can flip it over and show them the top card is the King of Hearts. Alright guys, so I'm going to tell you how I do that trick. So first of all, in the performance, I just peek at the top card. Let's say now the top card is the 4 of spades. I just spread out the cards and peek at the top card, and now I know the top card is the 4 of spades. And I just asked them to say stop, and I did the slip force, and I basically know which card that they stopped at. So that will be the trick, guys. I really hope you guys understand the slip force. If you guys have any question about it, just ask me down below in the comments section. I will try to answer it as quickly as possible in my free time. So hope you guys like this trick, and hope to see you guys in my next video. Peace.